George, Snowy Day!
Okay.
Mommy, do you see my eye?
I see your eyes. So we are live and we are happy you're joining us to read Curious George, Snowy Day. Are you ready, Nhion? Are you ready to read?
I'm scaring you.
You're not scaring me. Are you ready to read, Nhion? Or shall we stop the live? Shall we read? Speak up. Use your words. Yes or no? Otherwise, I tell.
Yes.
Okay. So the book that we're going to read is called Curious George, Snowy Day. Let's get started. Here we are. Curious George,
Snowy Day.
Nhion, I think we read this book with our friends already.
I want to do it again.
Okay, so this will be the last time we're reading this live. Tomorrow or next time we got to choose another book, okay?
This book.
Another book.
This book, Mommy.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
We have one person with us. Hello. Let's read. George woke up to a wonderful surprise. It had snowed all night. George was curious about all the clean white snow. Maybe he could build something out of it. You go outside, George, said the man with the yellow hat. I'll make us some cocoa for later.
Mom, who said that?
Yellow hat man. This was going to be the
Mom,
perfect
what's her
day.
name?
Yellow hat man. Should I keep reading?
And what's her last name?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yeah.
Is he a yellow then?
Yeah. Should I read?
Yeah.
George
and is her body yellow?
Yeah.
Oh.
George went out to play. Uh-oh. He sank right into the fluffy powder.
Well, what's the fluffy powder?
It's the snow. Bill, George's friend and neighbor, came by. He did not have any trouble walking on the snow. Hey, George, Bill said. I have an extra pair of cross-country skis you can have. Wow, we have 31 people. Incredible. Hello, everybody. We are reading here. Nhion, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Say we love you.
We love you. Mom, is it done?
No. Say thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Good. Let's keep reading.
But is it done?
No, we're not done yet. We're still reading. I just wanted us to say hello to everybody. 31 people. That's incredible. Thank you all for the love and the likes. Let's keep reading. Then Bill showed George how to ski by making zigzags through the snow. George could not wait to try it for himself. Hi, Kushakarn 849. With skis, George could stay on top of the snow, and he followed Bill uphill. Suddenly, they heard a noise. Oink, 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 oink. What was the noise they heard?
I think.
Oink, oink, oink. Say it.
Oink, oink, oink.
You got
I think it was a lion.
We'll find out later. Hi, MSZ family. Hi, our friends. Zigzag, yeah. Bill said, I'm going to find out what that is. You wait here. George waited on top of the hill in the cold. His house looked so small and warm. George wanted to get home for his cocoa. Bill was coming back. Was Bill coming back? Thank you for all the likes and the love.
Mom, is it done?
Is it night or day or midnoon? It's actually 10:30 p.m. here. We are on the mountain time. Hey, George, Bill shouted from the bottom of the hill. I couldn't find whatever made that sound, but I have to head home now. Keep the skis and have fun. Say, have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. What is your name? Our names are Iconic Nhion and Iconic Mommy.
Iconic Mommy.
Yeah, so George did for a while. When George was tired, he skied down the hill toward home until he hit a rock. His skis flew off and George tumbled the rest of the way down. Oh no. Yeah, he was up in the air because he actually didn't know how to ski that well. But he was safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy, what?
He was sinking deeply into the snow, but these two girls were walking nicely on the snow. Why? How were they able to walk? Let's see. George picked himself up at the bottom of the hill.
Mommy didn't have skis.
They had what? They had something else. Let's find out. He spotted two children pulling a sled. They were walking on the snow, but they did not have skis. How did they do it? It had to be those wide, flat shoes they wore. Vinny, I think he likes snowshoes. So those are called snowshoes, the girl said. George nodded. Yep, yep, yep. Vicky and I live on the other side of the hill, said Vinny. If you come home with us, we'll lend you our snowshoes. So those are called snowshoes. They're different from skis. So you can get home too. Climb aboard the sled. Let's go. Fun time. It was fun to sail down another hill, but now George was even farther away from his house. Here you go, monkey, Vicky said. She gave George her snowshoes and climbed on the sled. Bye, monkey. Good luck. Where do you live? We live in Alberta, Canada. George began his long journey home. He was cold and tired, and climbing up the hill was hard work. The thought of a nice steaming cup of cocoa kept him going. Yum, yum, yum. Hi. Wow. Hey, Dinny. Hi, we said hi to you.
Hi, Beanie.
George looked up. There was that noise again. He decided to follow it. Why would he follow it again? He should focus on getting back home. Go be reunited with the man with the yellow hat and enjoy his hot cocoa. Right, Nhion?
Yeah.
Right?
Mommy, what is this?
That's a sign. They're going to make use of it so that he'll be able to help the pig. A cold, lost pig. What was he doing out here all by himself? And how could George rescue the poor pig? George remembered how Vicky and Vinny had rescued him. What George needed was a sled. It had to be flat and big enough for the pig to sit on. A fallen sign nearby looked like a good choice. What a ride! What book are you reading? The book we're reading is called Curious George, Snowy Day. Right, Nhion?
Yeah.
Good.
Vicky and Vinny.
Yeah. Now, let's go back to the page where we were. Okay. What a ride. So now we're here. When George got home, he found his neighbor, Farmer Rankins, talking to the man with the yellow hat. Thanks for bringing my pig home, George, the farmer said. He got out last night before it snowed. Good work, George, said the man with the yellow hat. There's some cocoa waiting for you inside. That was exactly what George had hoped for. Nice. Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, Sammy.
Yummy sock.
Almost done. Let's read the last page. Uh-oh, Nhion.
I got her teeth.
Skiing, snowshoeing, sledding, and now Coco. It had been the perfect snowy day.
Mommy, look. It was not me.
Okay, so that's the end of our reading tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Right, Nhion?
Yeah.
We have been reading Curious George, Snowy Day.
No, can you read?
You want to pick another book?
Yeah.
Okay, bring one more book. Oh, bring that one. Yeah. Give me back my dad. The blue one on top. This one. This one.
This one?
Yeah, this one. Bring it.
But I have yucky on it.
No, bring it. It's okay. Bring the book. Good. Come sit. Let's read this one. Just One Go. This book is called Just One Go. Does he go to school? Yes, he does. Iconic Nhion goes to school.
And ski.
Just One Go by Robert Musk. A rink, a rink, a rink, said Ciara to her father. A rink on the river would be nice. I would not have to go all the way across town to play hockey. The ice on the river is a mess, said her father. It froze all jagged and bumpy. We can't make a rink. A rink, a rink, a rink, said Ciara to her mother. A rink on the river would be nice. I would not have to go all the way across town to play hockey. Too bumpy, said her mother. The river ice is too bumpy to make into a rink. So that's Ciara trying to get a rink.
Mommy, how are they going to do it?
Let's find out from the story. The story will tell us if she was able to achieve that goal. A rink, a rink, a rink, says Ciara to her sisters. A rink on the river would be nice. I could walk right out the back door and down to the river and play on my own rink. Well, we had to go across town to play hockey, says Ciara's sisters, and that was good enough for us. So you have to go across town just like we did. That's not nice. Okay, says Ciara. She got a glass of warm water and a spoon and went across the backyard, down the hill to the frozen bumpy river. She used the water and the spoon to make a very small hockey rink. A good hockey rink for ants. Look at her. She's so determined to get a rink, right? That's the water.
Mom,
she has a
is
spoon.
she trying to drink it?
No, she's trying to go make a rink on the river. Ciara sent the hose. She spends the whole day carrying warm water down to the river.
Mommy,
She
what
worked.
is that?
Oh, that's the green lights.
The green light?
Yeah. She worked till it was dark and the northern lights came out. So those are the northern lights. You see that? The northern lights are green and beautiful. Very good. Thank you.
Is it done?
No, we are not done yet. Finally, her rink was big enough for a small dog. Ciara's dad came looking for her and said, "Wow, a rink. You really made a rink. And I am just a little kid," says Ciara. The next day, Ciara's dad rented a bulldozer and flattened a lot of river ice. Then all the neighbors came down and helped. By the time the northern lights came out, there was a real people-sized rink on the river. A rink, a rink, a rink, yelled Ciara. A real rink on the river. And now we do not have to go all the way across town to play hockey. Ciara started skating and did not go to bed at all that night. Whoa. She was really enjoying that rink. The next day, Ciara put up a sign that said River Rats Rink, and lots of kids came to play. But no matter what side Ciara was on, her team always lost.
Is he happy?
Yes. No, he's not happy because her team lost. That's not good, right?
Yeah.
She's looking sad.
Now he's looking mad.
Yeah. She's not mad, she's sad. One game that Sierra might have won ended when a moose went to sleep in the net. Oh my God, where did that moose come from? Go away, moose. The kids are having fun, right?
Yeah.
Why did that moose come to disturb? Interrupt the fun.
It got an owie.
Okay, another game ended when a bear chased everyone off the ice. Oh my gosh. Why did the bear do that? Look, they're all scared running for their dear lives. Ah, the bear is coming. The bear is coming. Run for your life. Run for your life. Everyone is running.
The bear with a lion.
Don't do that. Leave the bear alone. The bear is coming. The bear is coming. What did they do? Let's find out on the next page. Another game ended when a bunch of teenagers raced through on their snowmobiles. That's not fun.
That is.
And that is why Sierra's team did not want to end a tied game just because the ice was a little wet. It was Sierra's last chance to win a game that year. But suddenly, the rink started floating down the river while the rest of the ice crashed and boomed around it. The players did not even notice. Sierra's mom noticed. Yelled Sierra's mom. Break up! Break up!
Break up! Break up!
What happened from then on? She ran along the river yelling, Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop! Stop!
But the players could not hear because the ice was making so much noise. Sierra's father ran along the river yelling, Stop! 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 But the players could not hear because the ice was making so much noise. Then all the parents ran alongside the river yelling, Stop! 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 But the team just kept playing. The bridge! Yelled Sierra's mom. We can catch them at the bridge! That's a lot of noise from everyone and the ice. Everyone jumped into their cars and drove to the bridge. Then the dads hang from the bridge and the moms hang from the dads, and the moms grabbed the kids as the rink went floating by. But nobody got Sierra. She had the puck and was skating very fast toward the goal. Oh my God. That was so much fun. Sierra's dad ran to his car, got his fishing rod, and cast his hook way down the river. He caught Sierra just as she scored. We win! Yelled Sierra's mom, and all the moms and dads fainted. Then the kids carried their moms and dads to a restaurant and fed them hot chocolate while Sierra planned next year's rink. Wow, that was a nice story. We've been reading for almost 20 minutes. Enough, Nhion.
Now let's read this one.
We'll read that one tomorrow by God's grace. Let's take a break. Okay, we'll take a break. And then we could read again. Say thank you for reading with us.
Thank you for reading.
Blow kisses.
No.
Bye-bye. See you in the next one.